Okay, so I am live, but let me check first. Let me see. Okay, so I think I am live and my audio and video is also clear. So I think I am live and my audio and video is also clear. Okay, everything is fine. So let's start. And I installed Nightbot yesterday. So this stream will be fun. From this stream onwards, it will be fun. For example, if you type, exclaim elo, I can show it to you like here. And you have to type your username after space. Okay, like I am giving mine. See that Nightbot is showing my elo, my blades rapid and bullet elo. And I can maybe try someone else also, like for example Hikaru, like elo Hikaru. I think it should work also. See, 3400 blades, 3300 bullet. Okay, so it is working. And you can see everyone's elo, every person's chess.com elo. Okay, so I made these settings yesterday and many more things I have done. So for example, if you type exclaim chess facts, okay, I can show it to you. Chess fact, I mean. Yeah, it will share, Nightbot will share you some random facts about chess history, chess world championships, famous world champions. So it is pretty fun. Like Carlsen defeated Fabiano Caruana 3-0 in the rapid tiebreaks of the 2018 World Championship. Okay, so like this, there are random facts, so you can learn also. Okay, so without any further ado, let's start. 1654 we are, and let's start. 1646 from USA. Okay, d4, d5, knight c3, knight f6, bishop f4, Jobava London, a6 to stop this, but e3. Okay, maybe bishop here, or knight f3. If bishop here, then knight here, bishop there. So maybe queen here. I mean knight here, knight e5. Okay. Maybe queen f3. So I am preparing long castle and he can short castle. Okay. Yeah, and this is a blunder because of this. So maybe h4. Just play h4. h4, h5. Okay, it takes with the bishop, which is okay. Because now I can take here with the pawn, I think. I think taking with the pawn is good because the knight has only one square or two squares, you can say. Okay. Now, yeah, hello Shubham, welcome to the stream. Maybe g4, g5 here. Just attack. Yeah, just g4, g5. Maybe rook g1. Knight b6. Okay, wait a minute. Here he has 1, 2, 3, and I have 1. I have 1, 2. So maybe rook g1, and then here. Right, rook g1 and then this. But I hung this pawn. Thank you. Okay, let me long castle. It is actually favorable for me because I can just attack on this h file now. So, okay. Okay, bishop here. You are also long castling. So maybe first hit your queen. Hit your queen. Now can I play this? If takes. Was first maybe rook here. Or I am too slow. Yeah, there is no pawn, right? So that's why I think. But maybe this. Maybe this. Maybe now e4. If this, then this. He also long castled. Which is funny. Okay, I can take. So I am down a pawn. I am down a clean pawn. Yeah, of course I should take, and I didn't blunder. Okay. Can you take here, by the way? Because I can just no, I can't block. No, you can't take because of this. Okay, so I think you have to take. Will you play with me after 3 to 4 rapid matches? Okay. Let me play some rapid matches. This is the first match. Then after that I can play with you. Okay. And my mouse is not working correctly, so I have to be careful. So this is an idea. Now this is an idea. Because the rook is hanging in the corner. So maybe this is a good idea. Ah, that's why. But I can just attack your... but then this, right? And he can just close it down. That's not a good move. I mean, not a good plan. Take my ID then, bro. You can challenge me, okay? After 3 to 4 matches in this ID. So, now what should I do? Okay, after this, just this, right? So maybe I can just sack a pawn. Maybe I can sack a pawn here. Another pawn. Because my idea is this. And if this, then I can take. Okay. Takes. Takes. I can take here. I can take here. Okay, I can take here. And now I can win the knight. So I still am down a pawn, but it's fine. Rook d1. He just hung this pawn. Check. Okay. The problem, yeah, he's coming this way, right? So this is a problem. So maybe this, maybe rook d1. Yeah, I think this. Yeah, if he checks me, I can just go back. Mistake. Is that a mistake? Okay, that's obvious. Takes. Okay, I have to be careful about my back rank. He is pushing his pawns. Okay. Yeah, that's his extra pawn, I think. And now what should I do? I can't move the rook because of this. So what should I do now? Yeah, he's just a clear pawn. Now I think I have to stop the pawn. Yeah, maybe this. And I have to go here. Maybe I can win a pawn. Okay, are you sure, buddy? After here, here, here. Let's say here or here. I think I am faster. Should I take the queen? I think I should, and I can, I think, hold this. But I blundered, I think. Oh my god, I think I blundered. You have to go here. And then I can't take because of mate. Okay, I think opponent blundered here. Now I can move back rank. Okay, I can go here, of course. So this pawn is dying. But he activated his king. Okay, takes, takes, king. Okay, did I... Okay, so the king is entering, right? So that is the problem. So taking here, I think, loses. But how can I stop you? Maybe this. Okay, now I can go here. I can check you. Bro, he activated his king. That's very good. Okay. Maybe this. Maybe this. But then this. He activates his rook. Okay, let's go here. And this pawn is defended. So let's give him check from this angle. But first I think maybe this. So stop here. Right? Maybe this. Yeah, one of the two moves. Can I hold this endgame? I am losing, but you never know. Yeah, takes. So you can't enter now. And this pawn is... my king is actually locked. I have to stop this pawn. Yeah, that's sad because I can't use my king. He is just pushing. So maybe this. Okay, wait a minute. After this, takes. No, I am just losing a position. I have to go here and then he can go here. Right? That's the only move. Okay. And now I can go here. I can... Are you sure? Okay, check. But no, right? He just hits here. Wait a minute. You still can't enter, which is a good thing. Now after this you have to defend the pawn, right? And now I can just give you checks. Okay, I think I got the draw. Yeah, you have to defend. You have to defend your pawn like this. Okay, here. So you can't enter. I have to keep my rook on this file, right? So maybe this. So this is your idea. Okay, takes. Wait a minute. Taking is bad, I think. Takes, here, here, here. And I lost. Okay, wait a minute. Here, here. And he got the opposition. Okay, I lost there. So I have to keep the rook somehow. Maybe this. So I can't exchange. Maybe this. So you can't move now. And if this, then this. I can keep repeating. Okay. And now this is hanging. Wait. Oh, but that's clever. If I take here, you can check me and win this pawn. But can I check you first? Let you go here and then I can take. Wait a minute. And if you go here, I can just go here. Yeah, I can just go here. No, of course not. And now I can take. I think now I can take. Okay. Okay. Now I got the pawn. Now let's see. Rook there. Maybe this. Yeah, I think this is okay. Okay. So I think I have a draw in my hand because you can't enter, right? Because this pawn is anchoring and this rook is cutting the king off. So I think I got a draw at least. Yeah, rook trading was losing there for me. Okay. So what are you doing here? Maybe I can just move. Yeah, of course you can't enter, right? Yeah, just go here, just repeat. Okay, I think opponent will get that draw. Okay. Okay, I think I'm happy with the end game at least. I didn't blunder. Okay, let me review. Let me review. So I got 82% when my opponent. Okay, wait a minute. And my opponent got 82.5. What is happening with my browser? Wait a minute. I don't know what is happening. It just keeps refreshing. So let me go to self analysis. I think. Yeah. The review system is not working. So what the hell is happening? I can't move anything. Okay, now I can. Okay, I can now. A6, E3, H6. Okay, I can turn on the analysis. Yeah, please work at least. Here, knight F3. Here, knight here, queen F3. Bishop here, long castle or H4. Yeah, long castle or H4. He takes, D takes. Okay, knight goes there. G4 is premature. Queen G3 is the idea to hit here. Okay. Yeah, I just lost a pawn. Unnecessary. Yeah, G5. Okay, G5, but am I losing a pawn? HG. Oh, you can't take. I see now. Okay, you can't take. The rook is hanging in the corner. So G5 is winning there. But I lost a pawn. But bishop takes H7. What is this move? Rook takes and what? And long castle. I don't know why I would give up my bishop for this garbage knight. Honestly. Okay, bishop here. So I attacked the queen. And now this is bad because it is not coming. So I played e4. Still, this is the best move. I don't know why. Yo, bro, what's up? Play with me. After 3 to 4 matches, bro. I install Nightbot. Okay, so you can, chat. You can type exclamation elo and then your username. Like Nimit your username. So you can see your elo, your rapid blitz and bullet, and you can see it from every person on the chess.com. Okay, so I made these settings. Yeah, for example, I am typing. Okay, like for example, my opponent is AD king 4180 111180. And let's say I think it should work. See that? His rapid is 1646 and it is in the chat. Okay, so you can see your elo also. Mikhail Tal. You have to write exclamation elo at that way. See my chat, okay? See my message. Exclamation elo and then your username. That's how you can see your ratings. Okay, so bishop here is the way, but I played here. Takes, knight takes. And bishop e4 only move, otherwise I am losing here. Takes. Oh, he shouldn't take actually. Knight g5, okay. Here, you can't take, of course. And I found this idea, g6. Yeah, of course, this. And bishop takes. Apparently, I can take the queen, take the knight with the queen also. Okay. But yeah, I am gaining the knight, but still I am down a pawn. I am down 2 pawns, but I gained one. Still, this is kind of better for black. Now I am losing. This is bad. Queen e1 is the only move, I think. Yeah, because of check, okay, here. Rook takes, and h4, okay. So this is winning here. Yeah, I lost here. I see now. I lost here because after this, just this, I can't take because of mate. I have back rank issues. And this is coming just here and this. I have to go here and just this. I can't take. And that is game over for me here. But that didn't happen in the game. He missed. And now king c1. Okay. Still I'm down a pawn, but it is showing me that it is a draw now. Now this is not a draw. Okay. Rook takes. This is a draw. Okay. Here. King f3. Okay. You can't enter. I see now. Now I see. Okay, so you can't enter your king from this angle. Okay, that's why. So here. Now I am losing. I am definitely losing. But somehow takes here. Rook here. Yeah, this is the losing mistake. Rook c6 to okay. I'm just losing a pawn here. Rook c6. And now there's a draw. Rook b8 here. Rook a8. I can just keep checking from behind. Here. Yeah, if I take, yeah, then the game is lost. I calculated it. But I didn't take. I went this way. Rook b8 or rook d8. That's the drawing move. Yeah, I took here. And this is just a draw. Okay, so that is the game. Okay. Let's play another. 1654 we are. Mangal Gupta, okay. E3, not E4, okay. Van Cruz is opening. What is this? And my browser is again not working. I think there is a problem with my browser today. Can I move? Okay. Okay, d5. Okay, he is kind of playing with the King's Indian attack style, but I don't know. It just develop, I mean, or hippopotamus variation. So maybe just go here. Wow, of course. F3. No F3. Yeah, he will just go do this. If this, then this. Right? No, okay, I can go here now. You can also take this way, by the way. You can take here, take with the queen. I think taking with the queen is better because then you have pressure here. But let me go here. Yes, c3, f3 you can play. You castled. Okay, wait a minute. Now this is unusual. Now how should I continue? Here, takes. So this is not a good move. What about this? Takes. Okay, he can take here. So no, I can also castle here. c4. Now opponent is playing suddenly by doing something garbage in the opening like this. Okay. So now can I play here? Can I play this? Hmm. Okay, here. If takes here. Okay, he has one, two, three. I have one, two, three, but after this he can take my knight, and then I will lose this pawn. Right, so I can't. And the problem is if I take here, his knight is coming here to pressurize this. So maybe just leave the pawn there. Just improve. Maybe. Just do, but his knight is coming anyway after taking. So that's not good. Yeah, you can see your elo like this. Okay. King h2. I don't know about that. Again, this is again not coming, I think. I'll go, wait a minute. Here, I have 1, 2, 3. He has 1, 2, 3. So I think I can play here. Wait a minute. But again, he can take here. His two bishops are so annoying in the corner. But apparently I can take here, but I don't like. So I can't break actually. So maybe just take here. Maybe just take here. And then I can take. Maybe then I can take. You can't take here. You have to take this way. Okay. And now I have to do something. Opponent has the bishop pair. And now I can go here. But again, this is the same problem. Maybe queen here, I think. Because I am not finding any moves. Okay, let's go here. Maybe put the rook on the open file. Right. Yeah, that is one way. Hello, Raju Chaurasia. Welcome to the stream. I think I pronounced your name correctly. Uh, you are now exchanging your bishops. Obviously, I'm not gonna take. I want you to take. But now you went from here. Now I can play this. Okay. But is this the way? No, that is not the way. He just closes the position. Okay. Now what? But I have knights, right? So I think that will help me because knights are better in close positions. So okay, you can do this. Maybe put a knight here actually is a good move. Yeah, let's do that. I think let's do that. Put a knight here. Okay, I like this idea kind of. But no. After here this. Yeah, and then I will lose my knight. Never mind. So maybe first gain the open file. You can push, but then I can go here, so not a problem. Or back. You just take here. Okay. This push is not coming, I think. King there just. Okay. Again this, then this. And maybe I can give this fork somehow. Maybe that is a good way. Because there is nothing here, right? I can't sack. Knight e5. Here. Oh, that's a good move actually because you can't take here. I mean, you can't take. Yeah, that's a good move. And I can put my knight here. So maybe I can put this knight here, right? Okay, that's a good move, brother. Uh, yeah, of course you can't take. But wait a minute. If this, if this, then I can just drop the queen. I can just drop my queen back, right? Yeah, I can play this move. And now this is coming. And then I can solidify the two knights with, okay, I expected. I can just move. So again you can't take. And if this, then this. Nothing. And after this, then I have to go here. Okay, knight there. Yeah, just go. Just go here. Hop in with the knights. Okay, apparently he can take this pawn. But okay, his queen is attacked, so not really. Queen there. Is this some kind of forking idea? Something? Wait a minute. Is there a sack? No, there isn't. This is not a sack. Maybe this. Maybe this. To to protect here. His knight is also good. Not gonna lie. And I'm down on time, so I have to be careful. I hung this pawn, but he kind of overlooked that. He's threatening mate. Oh my god, how can I stop that? Maybe this, but then this hangs. So maybe just I have to drop my knight back this way, I think. Right. Yeah, these two are very annoying. Maybe, yeah, why did I play g3? To just protect this pawn. And now I can't play f3 here. So again, my position is scary. That only these two are defending. And if I move my knight, then that's a mate. I can sack, but no, that's very bad, I think. You just took the pawn, free pawn. And this is bad news here, I think. Maybe just go here, I think, to keep pressure. This or this. Yeah, this. I can't. Okay, I can take. I can take. Okay, but you are just up a pawn, right? Okay, I can't move. The, okay. So what is your idea now? So there are two passed pawns, almost for him, and this is bad. This is bad. I can technically go here, but that's too slow. Or maybe this to fork him. But he will see that, of course. You need to play fast. Yeah, of course. I am down 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes. And my biggest worry is this, yeah. But now I can go here. Okay. Now this is stopped. You can give me a check. And then I can hop in. I can go here. I mean King G7. And there are no knight checks actually coming. Right. If he attacks my rook, check, okay. The pawn is protected. But now he can go this way, right? Or that. And then how am I defending? Yeah, this is, yeah, just rook b1 here. And how am I gonna defend the position now? The knight is also protecting this, so I can't take. Maybe. What, sir? What is this move? Like, what is that? Maybe I can't hop in now because this is hanging. Okay, so that is the way I think. Uh, I am almost paralyzed here. Can I play here? But no, that's very bad. Or not. Wait a minute. Oh no, then this check will come. What am I talking about? There's a horrible move f5. So again, what should I do? This pawn, the queen is extraying this pawn, right? And my knight is also kind of, and I can't go here because of this. But no, the knight is there. But again, the knight will hop in, and this is checkmate. So I don't have any moves, unfortunately. So maybe I don't have any moves. Honestly, I don't have any moves. Maybe I can go here. Yeah, he can just slowly go this way and win this pawn or checkmate me. Right? This is unstoppable. I can't move any pieces. Okay, if he moves his rook, then I can maybe try something. But let's see. Oh, this is such a good move, bro. Yeah, this is not working because takes. So opponent is finding a brilliant move. I think this just wins. Yeah. I can't stop this mate, right? And if I go here, I will hang my knight. So, and I can't push any pawns. That's the issue. Yeah, this just, yeah. And I can't move anything. But let's try something. Let's try. I am hanging this pawn. But I have to do something, right? Because this is mate in 2. Almost. But now I can go here actually. But not really after this. But I am checking him. So now that I moved, but this is hanging, right? He stopped it. But I can take here. Okay, check. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Now my knight is hanging. What should I do again? This is coming. Uh maybe this. Maybe this. Hmm. Where should I move my knight, bro? Maybe just take here. And I think I blundered here. Because this is unstoppable. I can't do anything. And this is mate in 1. So not really. Then I can move. Okay, if this, then I think this. And if okay, we just took the pawn. Okay, never mind. Uh okay. So now I won. I got here and I hung this. Okay, no. Never mind. But I hung this now. Okay, you missed. You missed. Okay, hitting the queen. And I hung the queen. Okay. That happens when you have 49 seconds. Okay, that happens. That's a clean queen blunder. And that's a horrible game by me. Okay, no 3-minute rated game also, please. And first I have to play. Then I can play with you. Okay, that's a horrible game by me. I can't move anything. Opponent just played this type of openings and win the game. Very good. That usually happens because I don't know how to play against these openings. Right? Now what should I do against this? Like so passive setup. So I just took the center, I developed my pieces. Yeah. Opponent is doing this. Okay, stopped there. So according to the engine, I am better. Brother, I can't play fast. You are clearly seeing. So I will be flagged if I play 3-minute matches. Here. Okay. Takes. Rook takes. So the engine is saying it is I am better, but how? Okay, e4 is a possibility, but after this takes. Okay, wait a minute. After this what? Knight takes. What about this? Okay, I see. The knight is hanging at the end of the line. I see now. Here. Uh, I took here, which is a bad move, but I don't know what to do anything. So I take here. Rook d8 or okay, I can target this pawn right here. Okay, but I missed that. But I played here. I desperately want to break in the center. And now this comes. I can take here also. But I went this way. Still, I am better, I think. Yeah, knight e5, knight c5. Queen here. Queen f6. What is that? What? Just hang the knight? Queen f3. But where is the mate? Okay. I am gaining this. But after this, what? Still knight takes f2. Okay, if rook takes. Okay. I see. The rook is defending. Okay, that's why. But I don't know that much lines. So I went here. Now I hop in with my knight. Queen there. Yeah, this is bad move. This is such a bad move. But what should I do? This is hanging. Just b5. And after this, what? Just hang the pawn here. Knight takes e3. What is happening? And after this, queen g4. But where is the, queen g4. Okay. But what should I do here? Okay, let's see. White plays some random moves. Okay, what after this? Okay, okay. I see now. This is the idea. So that's how this is a draw. But this is just a blunder because yeah, of course, I have to play this move or f6. Yeah, f6 is still work. F6 also work, but I played here and now I hung this pawn clearly. Okay, you took my knight here, check, and this move. Yeah, just rook b1 just wins here. I can't do anything. But still I am losing. What? This is a blunder? Oh my god, I have queen f6. And after this what? Because, okay, queen f3, king here. Rook takes f2. Knight takes f2. Okay, and this mate in 2. So I have a win there. But I saw this. And this is a draw because of rook takes f2. What? Okay, this is mate. Okay, I have to just sack this here on c2. But I took this pawn and I am losing now. Because of rook a8. No? Yeah, I took this pawn, which is a blunder. I have to go here, knight f6. Yeah, now I blundered. Yes, at this point, still this is a draw. Because of rook d2. What? Because of takes queen c1. And then I will protect my knight this way. And this is a draw. So this is a draw, but I lost. Because that happens when you have this much time. Okay, let's play another. Let's play two more and then I can play with everyone from Ukraine. Okay. So I made a draw and I made a loss. I lost a game. So definitely not a good day for me. But yesterday was actually horrible. I am losing so many games. I'm blundering queens yesterday. I blundered a queen today also. D4 takes E5. And I have to play D5 here. Yeah, I have to play D5, bishop B5, knight E4. That's the line. Yeah, you have. What? I don't think you should en passant here. Really? Okay. But yeah, you can take. But now I have the advantage, I think. Right. I don't think you should en passant there. You have to go this way and I have to go knight e4. But anyway, now this is coming, so let's castle. Okay. So I have a good position out of the opening. Uh, this is such an annoying move, so let's go h3, h6, I mean. And you can just win this pawn now. But I can go here. Okay, he's not taking the free pawn. I don't know why. So, okay, just defend it, I think. Just defend the pawn. I am just a clean pawn up now. Yeah, now I'm defending it three ways. Maybe just put a rook here, put a bishop here, and let's see. This is normal e4, e5 positions. I can 4q, but not really. There is a knight. So what is your idea? I mean, maybe put a rook here. Are you gonna sack? Not really, right? Because takes. I don't see anything. Okay. So this is not possible because of the knight. Fancy move. Oh, that's such an annoying move, I think. Yeah, and now you are threatening this. But can I first go here? No, you are also threatening this move here. What? Did I just blunder the game again? And the problem with this move is that he can just take and then he can take here. So I have to defend. I have to defend here. And then how can I defend this now? Then how can I defend that? So there are multiple threads. This. How can I defend both of those? I can play here, but then this is hanging. So maybe I have to go here because this is a bigger threat. Okay, now you can just take a clean pawn. That's how you gain the pawn. Wow. But at least I'm not gonna get mated. But the bishop will go here, right? And then how can I stop this? I have to trade the queen somehow. Okay, you have to take here by the bishop. Okay. Now you can technically, okay, let's go here. I don't have any moves. You can take here, and queen takes, then there is this. So that's not mate. Okay, so that's not mate. Bro, this knight, because of this knight, I can't play this move, which is such an annoying. Now the bishop just goes back and he's preparing this move. Okay. Bro, can you just exchange the queens? I think. Just exchange, brother. This is such an annoying piece. All your pieces are annoying. Bro, thank you so much, I think, for your queen. Thank you so much for the queen. Okay, in this match, opponent blundered. Nice. He is completely winning in this game. That's why I don't play e4, e5. I don't like. Yeah, I think I need to stop playing e5 against e4. Okay, you are still playing. Nice. Uh, maybe now how can I finish you off quickly? This knight is not there because it is pinned. So how about, yeah, just take here. But wait a minute. If I take here, what about this? But then this. Yeah, just this. Okay, I'm fine. Yeah, this threatening a mate. And if this, then this. Okay. I can also deflect your knight somehow. Currently you have to sack the exchange or something. Or maybe this idea. Wait, can you play bishop here? But no, not really, right? After this I can just hop in with my knight. Okay, not really. Bro, can you play next? Okay, I expected. I am playing, okay. So one match and then I can play with you. Yeah, I'm just threatening the knight here actually. Play with me next. Okay. Bishop h6 take. Yeah, I took here. Bishop h6. Okay. You are sacking the exchange. You have to. So what is the fastest way to mate? I can't go here because there is a knight. So how about, okay, let me take here. Let me just take here. Let me simplify the game. King takes, not bishop takes. Okay. Interesting. I can throw in another check. But let's go here. Let's try to exchange everything. And I am also threatening this move, by the way, to pick up the bishop or the rook, I think. And also this idea. See, the rook is there. Okay, so yeah, there are multiple ideas now. The rook is opened. So I think this will be made in a few moves. You stopped that, but how can you stop this now? Yeah. Make sure I'm not blundering anything again. Wait. There is a check. No, but my queen can't take. Can take. Okay. Okay. You can technically push this pawn, but then I can just sack here. I can just sack here. Takes, check. King here. Again. Okay. Yeah, this is perfect. Take with knight. Okay, let me analyze. I can play one more, okay? You should take with knight. Okay, let me analyze. That's why I don't like e5 because I don't have comfortability. Is that a word? Yeah, so d5 is the move and bishop b5 is the move. I don't think this is a good move, but I took here. I have a good position. This uh h3. So I am better, clearly. So I just go here to defend the pawn. Now after this, did I blunder the game? No, I am still better, but somehow I think after the queen landing here, I thought I am losing. But no. Oh, bishop e6, just bishop e6. Wait, but after this what? This is mate? Okay, now I am not... Okay. Just bishop e6. Okay, now your queen is vulnerable here and I am attacking your bishop also. Okay, so that's the idea. But I went here. Still, this is not bad. King h8 is the third best move. This is not bad. So I hung this. Apparently, I have to take with the queen. And now knight e5. Yeah, this is... What? After this? Okay, just this. But I went this way. And now I offered him an exchange. Still this is equal. And now you hung your queen because you thought this. Okay. Take. Queen h5 to... Okay. Yeah, just take here. Bishop takes. But d3 is faster. D3 is faster. Because of some kind of combinations. Everything is going here on f2, right? Okay. But I took here. Knight e4, yeah. And you should take with the knight, of course. There's a check. That's the best move. Thank you. Here. So check, you can't go here. Okay, this. Yeah, king g1 or king g2, this. And knight f5. Here. Okay, this again. Wow, that's mate in one. Because of this. Okay, that's the... Okay, let me play another game. Okay, Dragon Super. You challenge me. Okay, let me play another game. Then I am playing. In the meantime, you can check your elo or your opponent's elo. Okay. For example, this is my opponent. This is his username. So type exclam elo and opponent username like Alex hyphen 030267 and let's see. So I typed here and check out. See, 1644 rapid and blitz and bullet. He didn't play any bullet, this opponent. Okay, so I installed this. Okay, that's why I got to go, but I need to play one more. Okay, I think 4 games, then I can play. So in this game, let's play d4, knight f6, knight f3, c3. So you can check any people's elo, I mean rating points, by this. d6. Okay, bishop f4. Never mind. j6. Okay, e3. Bishop d3. Okay, double fianchetto system. Okay. Now I can move my knight here, but okay. e4 is a possibility? No, right? Because takes. No, I can't play e4. So maybe why not play e4 here? But I like this idea. Whenever I see this structure, let's go h4, h5. Yeah, h5. If you take here, I can sack my rook. Okay. And now I can play here. Now I have full center. And now I can long castle. Okay. Okay. How should you take? Okay, pawn takes. So maybe put the bishop here or there. Okay, h6. I want to play him h6. I want him to play h6. I mean, yeah. I mean f6. Now your bishop is kind of blocked, which is a good thing. And now I can just drop my bishop back, right? And you can't play here because I can just take. So you are also long castling. Very nice. But can I hit you? Not really, because you can just take. So after this, you are anyway going long castling. So, okay. But after this, you can give me a check and then you can just pick up the pawn. So never mind. I can also long castle. I can also. So I am down an exchange, by the way. So I have to play very carefully. Now the queen is in front of the rook. And opponent is, I think, trying to go here. But then I can just take. But let's castle. I think this is the obvious move. Maybe take. But why am I trading? I am down material. That's the question. Maybe knight here is a way. Yeah, maybe knight here and put the knight there. This is protected, so okay. So this is a good outpost for me. Yo, what's up, dude? Wanna play 1 versus 1? Okay, after this match, okay. Let me finish this match, then I can play. Yeah, I will only accept unrated challenge, obviously. No rated game. So now opponent is thinking. Opponent is +3. But I have, I think, some counterplay here. Because this is a weakness. I can chop off this pawn. And maybe something. Let's see. I have 2 knights. These 2 knights can do something. So this is my idea. I am going here. Then this knight can do something on the king side. But I can just take, I think. Okay, I see. If I take here, you will take here and I can't take. Okay. And I can't take, of course, because of this. So maybe just put the queen here, but then this. If this, then this, I think. Just hit the queen. And let's see. If this, then this. Just play b3. So, nice idea, by the way, by my opponent. How do you make these arrows? Right click? I am in PC, okay. Just right click and drag, okay. And you can make arrows. Okay, you are attacking here. This is not attacked, so just b3, I think. Yeah, b3. That way, this pawn is stopped, and this pawn is stopped also by my knight. I am on mobile. Okay. In mobile, how can you make arrows? Of course. Check. Maybe king here. Now I have to get rid of this bishop. Of course. What are you doing, I think? I mean. Okay, I think you blundered. Okay, not really. Not really. Because you can save your bishop. Yeah. But do I want to take this? No, really, because my knight is good, but your bishop is also good. So now how should I continue from here? I have only one rook. That's the issue. Maybe just solidify. Maybe just play f3. So my this pawn is protected. You are just pushing. Okay. And and this is a blunder because of check. And this, then this. I will lose the bishop. So then how can I continue? Maybe this somehow. Maybe, wait a minute. Can I just attack the pawn? Yeah, like this. Okay, you don't want to give me the pawn. Okay, just go here, I think. To take. Yeah, okay. But now I have problems. But maybe can I go here? Okay, did I miss this opportunity? Can I go here? So I went there to, okay, I can grab this pawn on h7, a7. And uh if this, then this. See? I have good attacking but now of course. Now how can I attack this? Uh yeah, that's my elo. uh Now what should I do again? He can just push this pawn, right? That's the big issue. So maybe just queen here, do something. Maybe just put the knight here and do something. Right. Maybe just put the knight here for the fork. Right? Because I am defending my knight. And let's see. Maybe if he... Okay. That's an issue, I think. And I don't want to give up my knight, honestly. So maybe here. Okay, you can take. This is your very good bishop. But I am going here actually. But from here where? Or not really. Maybe this. Maybe this. You are attacking my other knight. And I can't go here. Very clever, bro. Very clever. Uh, Now what? Okay, I think he will take this knight. And now how can I save? How can I save my knight? Uh, Maybe just put the knight here. Do something. I mean, this is the. If you don't take here, I am going here. So you have to take. This is the obvious move, by the way. Dude, it's blitz okay for you? 5 plus 0, not 3. Okay. 5 plus 0 is okay. Yeah, of course. Now I lost this knight. Unfortunately, man, I have a chance there. But something is possible, right? Can I do something? Is my knight trapped? Okay, I can't go here. And you can just eliminate my other knight. You are just start exchanging. Maybe not. But now I have to exchange the queens. And that's not good. Yeah, opponent just found a way to equalize. I mean, win the game. Not equalize. I'm already losing. Because I just sacked the exchange here. But he castled queenside. So that just didn't work. And you have a passer here. So, of course. Now opponent is calculating after this. But you are plus 3, brother. This is just winning. You have a rook. And a pass pawn also. I am playing with everyone, okay. I guess you are losing this game now. Yeah, I think so. Uh, okay, I can't defend that pawn. But yet again, what should I do now? I don't have any moves again. Okay, he's taking here. I can't defend. I can't defend. There's two moves. And I can't even move my bishop because of mate. Uh, Again, what should I do? I don't have any moves again. So let's see. Let's see here. Let him take and then I can go here. Let's see. Okay. But I can't even take the pawn. Bro. Can you take here? But okay, I should take with the rook. Yeah, this is losing for me. I can't do anything. You have two rooks, brother, and I don't have any kind of counterplay. My knight is stuck here because of the bishop. I think I should take the bishop there. I will do next with you. My user is GNG from UAE, or I think you are from UAE. Okay. Mm. Wow, rook here. Uh, Again, I can't move any pieces. So, maybe go here. Maybe do this. You can just double up, by the way, and everything is fine there. Yeah. And you can just take, I think. You can just sack your rook now. But this is hanging. But just defend. Defend everything. But no, then this is falling. Hmm. I'm fine. Brother, how are you? So opponent has less time. So let's see what happens. I have more time than him. And his internet is kind of bad also. So let's see what happens. So I am attacking here and here. If he moves his queen, of course, to defend this. Can you play this move to sack your queen for... No, that's too much. But you can actually. Actually you can, because at the end of the line I am losing the bishop also. Right. But you will not go for that. Why to risk? And opponent is thinking for too long now. So this is check, by the way, right? If you defend this, then I can take here. And anything is coming. Okay, if this, then I have to take this way. Because if I take here, my bishop is lost. So, is my opponent rook there to defend? Now I can go here to attack here and here once again. Wow, good move. Okay, this is coming, right? Now what should I do? Uh, maybe queen exchange? Maybe queen exchange. Yeah, I think queen. Okay, fine. Why did you go here? You have to go here. Okay, now I think I can hold. I can hold this position. But not really, I think. Because uh, maybe just activate the king. You have too many passes, right? That's the problem. Okay. Maybe here to... Okay. It can be stopped, by the way. Or is it? After this, check here, takes here, 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 but he's entering, right? So he is winning. So of course, now my bishop is stuck there. Yeah, and I can't do anything. Or that, yeah. Okay. So I'm just a rook down now. Brother, just take. Okay. But you have 21 seconds only, so... The opponent is... I can... No, this mate, right? Okay, he's just pushing. That's a stalemate? No, he... Oh, never mind, never mind. That's not a stalemate, okay. Can you guess my elo? Type your username, then I can guess your elo, okay. Okay, let's... okay. Type your username, exclaim elo in the chat. Exclaim elo and your username. Then you can see your elo. Okay, perk. Or yeah, this is the move now. 2206. Wow. It is correct, right? Swastik Bhagat. Is it correct? Knight here. Okay, let's occupy the center. I am playing. Okay. Maybe here. I got a challenge first, then I just accepted. Okay, I'm playing with everyone. Just stick around. Uh, Maybe here. You just play fast, I think. Okay, you are kind of. Maybe bishop. Maybe bishop here. Yeah, it is. Are you doubting me? I am not doubting. I am saying is Nightbot is actually correct or not? Because I have to test, right? Because I just previous night I just installed the Nightbot, so that's why. Okay, here let's go here, and this is the idea. Yeah, maybe f3. Just solidify the pawn. Yeah, I'm going here anyway. Okay, you can go this way. Or is that annoying? Not really, I mean, or is it annoying? I think the knight just sits there because okay, I don't take because of this, so let me castle first, right? Yeah, this is not coming. There are three. Okay, takes. Just this, I think. Queen f6. Okay, can I go here? uh, or maybe this. I like this move actually. Of course my knight is hanging, but I am hitting his queen, right? I am hitting his queen, so you can't take actually. And let's see where your queen moves. Queen there. uh Now what? Maybe this. And I just hung the exchange. I have to go here. Okay, so my brain is not working for some reason. Okay, and or that. Wait a minute. Okay, of course. So I'm completely losing now. Okay, let me resign, brother. Let me resign. This is a horrible game. And no rematch, brother, because there are many people in the chat. That's a horrible game by me, and you joined 5 days ago. So are you my feet pawn? Okay. Is this your actual rating or you are just 2000? Okay. Can you confirm? Is this your actual rating? Okay, let me play with Nimith now. I am actually a chess tournament master in Dubai Center. I am 12 year. Okay, really? So you are 12 years old or you are chess master for 12 years? But obviously now you are much higher rated. C6. Okay, let's go with the Karokan. Advance. What is this, bro? Your bishop. What is this? Okay, C4 maybe. Okay, put your bishop outside the pawn and then play E6, brother. Now this, of course. Now I think I have a good game. My age is 12 right now and I am a master at there for 19 months. Okay, okay, okay. C5. Okay. Okay, that's so nice to play against you, actually. Okay. But you are actually very good, bro. I subscribed and liked. Yeah, thank you so much for doing that. Okay, I can take. Okay, what you are thinking? This or this? Yeah. Maybe this move actually. This is not a bishop blunder. I have knight c3. Okay. And if this, then I can take here first. And then I can pick up the pawn. Okay. Okay. And now this. Now just hung a pawn here. Okay. Do I want to give away your bishop for this knight? I don't think so. So maybe just drop the bishop back. Of course. Now, kind of hitting here. But no, there are two defenders, so not really. But after this, I can hit this pawn. So you are hitting here plus this. Good move. But now you hung this pawn. Right? We just hung this pawn. And this is hanging now. Sattik, you remember the 2-7? Yeah, I remember that. Remember him. Yeah, of course I remembered him. Can you play with me? Yeah, I can. After this match. Bishop here. So again, now your bishop is undefended, so you can't really threatening to take, right? Because this. So you can't take here. So let me just castle. Just chill. And I don't have this tactic, right? The rook is defending the queen, so that's why. And maybe I can play queen b3 on the next move to hit here and put my rook here to pressure this queen. However, that idea. Bishop takes f7 is better than knight. Oh, do I? Yeah, but now I can't take here, right? Because the queen is defending. Hmm, maybe hit the bishop first and maybe hit the knight, right? Wait a minute. Maybe, okay, however, this idea. Okay. Oh, really, bro? Really? Yeah, this, see, this is my mistakes. I thought about one idea and then I forgot about this. Then my bishop is hanging. What? But, okay, I can go here. Okay. There's just a clean bishop in the center. Okay. Mm, so how can you defend your bishop? That's the question. You can't go here, but you can go here. That's how you should defend your bishop. Uh, okay. Okay, you are attacking my queen, and if I take, you take here. Or this. So the question is, can I save? But then, yeah, then you will just ruin my structure. And I hung mate. Oh my god. Brother, please resign. Bro, this is such a bad day today also. What am I doing? What am I doing here? Okay, I don't need to analyze. That's a horrible game. Okay, send another game. Anyone, okay? That's a horrible game. And I don't want to analyze that game. If anyone is there, of course. Okay, Rajan is there. So your rating is increasing. Thank you. Nice. Rati. Okay. Normal C4. Tartakwar attack Indian game. Maybe C5 now. Sorry, I'm back. I just got checkmated. Like 15 moves in the previous game. Yeah, knight C6. Where there I blundered a bishop and I hung mate. Yeah, today is not a good day also. Okay. Before playing this, let me go here first. Bishop f5. And then a6. So the 2750 I am lost to 18 moves to a 2000. I don't think he's 2750. Really? Okay. Castles, now e6. I am playing so bad for the previous 2 days. Okay, rook e1, maybe take here first. And then bishop here. Yeah, bishop there is no good because of these two moves. Okay, knight. Now, the main problem with me is that I am out of ideas after the opening. See, the both of our position is equal and I know I am not worse in this game. But okay, let me castle and then I don't know how to continue. So can you anyone please help me? You need queenside play. Queenside play like this. Yeah, there is the open file, so I can continue this way. Okay, he's pinning here, so maybe h6. I'm happy to take. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I can't move because there is a 4, so I have to take. And this is also a. So maybe just take or not, but he's taking here anyway. Let's take here. Rook takes. Okay, this is kind of loose, but not really. So maybe put a rook here. Put a rook on c8 to just occupy the open file. I can help with how to generate middle game ideas if you'd like. Of course, I want help. I mean, not during the game, but you can share some ideas like how to continue because I am quite well in the opening, I know. But my end game and basically the middle game is terrible actually. And I am almost +1 or +2 out of the opening almost every game, and then I am losing advantage there. Okay, so there is a queen, so just go here kind of for the x-ray. Do this. Maybe play a5, a5 to stop this idea kind of. Okay, so let's see. Queen b3 to pressurize this. Uh, Maybe here. Maybe this. Yeah, okay, I like this idea. Attacking here and defending. And if queen a4, yeah, if queen a4, then he's hitting my knight, and but then I can just drop back. But that's a draw, right? Let's see where he moves his queen. And I am also bad at tactics because I am just hanging mate here and there, blundering my bishops, everything. Protect the knight with b6. Okay, queen here is another move. And now I can play b6, yeah, of course. And now there, this. Just take, I think. Because I can't allow this knight. This is such an annoying piece. Okay, just take, I think. Pawn takes. Okay. So I have two open files and my rook is centered there. And so this is kind of a... But he can play b4. So I can't go here because of this. And I have to do something with my queen first. Maybe queen here first. The good thing is I have two rooks. Right. Now maybe something like this. Right. I can harass the queen now. And the good thing is he also can't put his rooks on any of the open files because I have the control. He goes back, so he wants to go here. But wait a minute. Can I just win this pawn now? Right. Okay, the pawn is defended, of course. Okay, now I can go here. Or maybe this. Maybe just double up here. Or maybe this way, actually. To pressure this, right? Maybe this. Yeah, okay. My back rank is also fine, so no worries. Yeah, if you go here, I can just go here. Okay, and if he chases my knight, then I can just drop back. Then I can just drop back because this, okay. And by the way, my knight is not good. But it can be by this. Why not knight b3? Yeah, actually that's the better move. But I thought after this my knight is trapped there somehow. Yeah, now I'm thinking this is not. Yeah, now this is a very bad square for my knight. Okay. Now this. So rook f1 I think is forced, I think. Because you can't move because I can just take your bishop. So rook f1 is forced, I think. Yeah. Can I add a third attacker there? Maybe not. Okay. How can I now? My knight is very bad actually. This square is well protected. Maybe. Okay, no, don't hang your queen there. Okay, but the rook is there. I don't want the exchange. Maybe just go here for the pawn. Maybe this. But first I have to do something with my. But now I just hung a7 here. So maybe this is the best to. Yeah, this is hanging now. And my knight is also hanging, I think. Or after this, right? And there's mate. Not really, but I will lose the exchange there. Yeah. Yeah, this is forced, okay. Yeah, the so this is happening. Yeah, see, my position is very good before 5 or 6 moves. Uh, okay, what? Like here. Before this move, my position is well, and now I'm worse, and I'm losing. So that is why I don't know how to convert. So and again I am playing only the queen and the rook. So I'm just down a rook here because this is not a piece for me. But okay, I can do this. But no, right? After this he can go here technically. Okay, now I can't go here because the rook is hanging. So maybe just go here. Still I can't play. Okay, what is that move? I don't know, but okay, I can't even take. I can't even take the. Okay, wait a minute. If this, then this. Okay, then this. Okay, my rook is protected when my knight is protected. Okay, so never mind. Yeah, this is what I calculated, right? No, really. Yeah, so I can't go here because check here he will just pick up my queen and I'm down a rook simply. But now this is a threat actually. And you are still up only +1. So I can play because the knight is tricky. Of course. Let's see. But now can I go here? Okay, check here. That's the problem. That is the problem. So I think I have to pick up this pawns because yeah, check just f3 and then the rook and the king is protecting that square, so I can't. So yeah, maybe these pawns are very weak also, right? But now I am threatening this actually, I think. Or not, there is nothing actually after this. Okay, if let's say he plays some random moves after this, king here, yeah, then what? Then what? Uh, then I can move back. Then I can threaten this here. So there is a king and the queen also, right? So then I can threaten also. So let's see. Let's see what happens. We both have less than. So okay, he's attacking my knight. So here, check. Yeah, go back. And now, is there anything like this, for example? But no, he can play h4 here. But you know what? The queen and the king's positioning. So can I do this again? Can I do this again? Okay, I'm defending my knight and this is this. This is happening. Okay, so there is a major threat here on this position. Let's see. And if you move your king, yeah, just check. Then I can take the draw because I am down material. So I can take the draw here. Check. Not really. And I shouldn't exchange, right? Because I am down. I am down material. So I shouldn't exchange. So how about going here? Or should I? No, right? Because he has a rook. He will win all my pawns. So not really. So I have to keep the queens on the board. But after check, the problem is king will go here. See, then my knight is lost. So I have to go here. Yeah, I have to go here. You just won the queen exchange. No, brother. But wait a minute. Can I go here first now? Wait a minute. I have to calculate. Uh, check. Here. Or just go here. Just go here. Let's see. Okay, this is not a blunder because of this, I think. Or am I blundering? Okay, this is a blunder because of this, of course. Then I am winning. If you play rook e1 there. Play one game with me, okay. And you can't even push, like, because that's mate. That's mate in 2. Unless you have to sack your rook. Okay, just check him, I think. Yeah, here. So I'm hitting here. And I am up a pawn actually if all these pieces are exchanged. Because I have a majority. Right? But so let's see. If I exchange everything. But he will go here probably. What? And yeah, I won the game and that's the checkmate. Wow. Yeah, that happens, brother, because we both have time pressure. What a beautiful, not beautiful because you blundered. What a beautiful ending for me because I am losing the game somehow. Okay. C5. See, I am playing okay in the opening. There is no problem. Okay, apparently this is not a good move. I have to take here. Still, this is 0-0. Okay, take here, bishop here. So no blunders. H6 he takes. E4 is a move, okay. Uh, Bishop takes, yeah. Rook c8, rook f c8, rook s c8. Here, here, here. B6. Yeah, I took here. Okay. He likes, the computer likes this idea. And now clearly, what have I done? Now this is +2. See, this is my only mistake. I have to go this way. And then I can, after hitting the right, I can go here also. So this is clearly the... Okay, let me analyze. Okay, then I am accepting. Keep the challenge open, okay. And now I am just worse because I am down a piece, kind of. Knight d8 is the only move. Yeah, now yeah, I'm losing. But somehow I hold the position. Takes, takes, queen takes. G5. Okay. Still, of course, this is losing. See, this is a draw kind of. And this is +3 for white. +4 actually. So I have to avoid the queen exchange. Like this. But queen e4 is a move also. Okay. Yeah, of course, I have to avoid. And now I am kind of back in the game. Queen e4 to kind of discovery. Yeah, and you can't put anything here. But I went for this and you blundered mate in 2. Wow. Okay, nice. Okay, Lakshay. I mean. You are 1803. Okay, you are much higher rated than me. Let's see. Unrated game, right? Okay. One match. I think I have to go because wait a minute. Let me type. How many minutes I am doing live? Okay, never mind. I think I did something wrong with this code. Okay, let me check here. Okay, Sicilian I can play. Let's not play e4, e5. I am almost 2 hours, so I have to go. Knight f3, knight c6, open. Okay, obviously you are higher rated, so I knight f6, knight c3, and e5. This is the Sveshnikov Sicilian, and the move is knight b5, right? And d6. Yeah, and now this or this. The trappy line is this. The trappy line is this. There is a famous trap here. If you play knight to d5 in this move, because obviously can't take because you are hitting c7. So after this move I have to take, and after take this is a blunder, right? I have to go back here. So that's the move. But now you just played here, so just I can kick you out here finally. Knight a3. I don't know this is a move or not. Maybe it could be a move. So I think you are planning to go bishop c4. So maybe bishop here. Bishop e6. Okay. This move does is it is stopping this knight from going anything to b5. Okay, so this is the standard classical type of Sicilian. Yeah, hello Yogesh, welcome to the stream. f3. I know this is the setup for against the Sveshnikov or not, but this diagonal, right? So okay. Uh so the main weakness is d5 square. But I can actually play d5 here. That is the main idea behind black in the Sicilian, to play d5. So let's calculate. If this takes. Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, and you have 1, 2. And you don't have any annoying checks here, right? So I can play d5. Yeah. And I think I solved the main hurdle for black to play d5 in the Sicilian. Okay. And now the C file is opened, so I can play on the queen side with the rook. That's the idea behind the C5 move. Okay. Yeah, this is called the Pelikan Sveshnikov. But I don't know A4 is a line here or not. It could be. Yeah, if takes, knight takes, bishop takes. Yeah, just this. That's why I put a bishop on e6. Okay, so again, I am okay in the opening. I didn't blunder anything. One match against me, brother. I have to go. I am already doing live stream for almost 2 hours, right? So I have to go. Is this a move? But no, I can just take, a take, and then knight takes, and then this, then this. Okay, so my pawn structure is intact there. Never mind. Okay, so you are going here for what? F5? No, right, not F5. Obviously, I think I don't want to go here because in response you can just take. But yeah, and then you will take here at the end of the line. It will ruin my structure here. Type exclam chess fact. Okay. You have to type exclamation mark first and then chess fact. Right? Like this. If you want to see any people's elo, for example, his rapid blitz or uh, bullet elo, you have to type exclam elo like Nightbot is showing and his username. Then you can see. And similarly, you can type exclam chess fact. No space in between. Okay. For example, I can show it to you. Like this. So I typed here, right? And I think Nightbot will tell you some random daily facts. For example, this Immanuel Lasker defeated Wilhelm Stennis in 1894 to become the second world champion. Yeah. So I made some settings there. So there is nothing going on here. So I think I can just put the bishop here. Nothing is going on. Just go here and then I can go here. Right. But are you planning to go this way or not? To clamp here something, but clearly no, right? Because I can just take. Okay. So I can just castle. Generally white castles on the queen side. But let's see. But you pushed a4 here. Again, I don't know the Sveshnikov beyond move 5 or 6. So I am already out of theory. I don't know how to play. And I think probably you don't know also because you are thinking. Right. That's why. So I can go here. I can put my queen on c7, typical Sicilian move, and put the rook on c8 or d8 to play on the open files. These are the two open files here. So that's my idea. Okay. So you played that move. So you are going here, but not really because I can just take here currently. So you are not going there right now. This is not possible because of the queen. So I am fine here. I think I don't have any problems. So let's just castle here. Everything is protected. Yeah, everything is protected. So okay, I am fine. At the very least, I can also exchange my queens. Maybe b5 is a good move to kick out the knight. Yeah, maybe b5 here. c3. I don't know what about this. I don't know what this does. Maybe queen b3 you are planning. So, yeah. So this is my idea. Let's exchange, I think. Yeah, let's exchange. Let's see. Because obviously there is pressure by the two knights. So if I can get rid of one knight, then I think I'm happy. Yeah, queen takes. Maybe this rook takes. And knight takes, bishop takes. But then your knight is kind of going here. But what's the destination from there? I don't think there is anything, any good squares there. At the very least, I can just put my rook here. Right? And then I have the open file. And then I can maybe try something else. So you are down on time, which is a good thing because no, generally I am down on time. I am back. Okay, thank you so much. Bishop here. So I think I can just take this knight. Right? I can just take the knight here. I can give you a check, but after g3 what? Okay, so you are planning to go here. I see now. Okay. But maybe can I first throw in a check? Uh, or maybe go here, but then you will hit me with this move, right? You are going here. So can I just eliminate this knight? Or is that a bad move? Because you will have the bishop pair then, right? You will have the bishop pair. But let's do it. Let's do it. But I don't think bishop pair exists in this level. Okay. Yeah, just trade everything. Why not? Yeah. And now I can castle, by the way. So again, I am out of ideas here. Good move. So again, you are just allowing the trade, right? Okay. So I have to learn the Sveshnikov because I don't know the ideas. So this is my plan to go here. And you are down on time. So let's see. But you can manage. 3 minute is actually very good. Maybe take with the bishop. Yeah, because I want my knight here. Okay, what's your plan? I can just go here. But maybe first hit this bishop. Hit this bishop. Okay. Uh, Now I think this is annoying kind of. Now what should I do? Now I am seeing the two bishops powered, I think. I can exchange one pair of bishops and then I can play maybe b5 here. Maybe b5. Okay. Let's go b5. Yeah, this bishop is clearly dominating this knight. Of course. Takes. Now my knight is in the... How can I defend this pawn? By going here. And then after this... Okay, I have a square. Never mind. So I have a square there. Okay. So I have a square there. So I am planning to go here. You don't need to type in the brackets, okay? And now you are threatening this, I think. Yeah, you can type exclam elo and space and your username. You don't need to type inside the bracket. So I am just down upon. My knight is bad here. And I can't move. And this is coming. And I can't go here then. So I have to defend here, of course. And you just won a pawn. Of course. Man, that's why they say the bishop pair is good, right? Now I'm clearly seeing that. You are just up a pawn here. Now, see, I am down a piece, kind of. I can't do anything. But maybe this. Maybe I have to bring my king somehow. Okay, of course, but yeah, I am down 2 pawns now. Yeah, great endgame play, brother. Brilliant. And now this is the same colored bishop endgame, so I'm lost. I don't have any chance here. So this is what happens when you don't know the opening beyond move 5. Check, okay. Problem is I can't move anything. Okay, this is protected just. So what am I doing? Maybe this. Yeah, this is bad, right? The bishop is here, so I have to sack. Okay. And I think I blundered again. Yeah, just this. I can't do anything here now. Good. Now I'm just. You can just take the opposition or this. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful and. Okay. Even this. Mate. Thank you for the game. So what happened? I played well in the opening, but somehow what the hell happened? Okay. So there is the Sveshnikov Sicilian. Yeah. D6. A4 I don't think is a move. It could be a sideline. Okay. Is A4 a line in the Sveshnikov? Gaming terrace, can you tell me? Because I know bishop here and knight here. These are the two lines. But engine is showing this is not a good move, but yeah, bishop e6. So I played the opening correctly. D5 again. I played D5. Okay. F5 is the move, but I got scared because of my king. But there is nothing. So I have to play F5. Brother, no game please today. I have to go. We can play tomorrow. I am better. There is actually -2. Okay. C3 and yeah, I just lost all the advantage by trading. F5 is the way. Just F5. Really? Okay, you just stop B5. Okay. And now this is my mistake. I see now. I have to play F5. I have to not trade. This is minus 2.5. Okay, I can play tomorrow. Yeah, taking is bad. I have to hop in the center. This to hit this and stopping this. But still this is okay. Now I am bad. Yeah, this is the bad. This is the bad move. I just give you the bishop pair. And now I know how the bishop pair is working. Now I am clearly bad because this is also a bad move. Yeah, now I am almost close to lost because I am trading. That helps you. And this is a bad move. Bishop e7, I have to trade, right? Trade one pair of bishops. And now I am lost after this move. Because my knight is trapped here. And this pawn is falling. Is Magnus IDM capital letter or small letter? You have to yeah, you have to write the full ID, okay, to work. Really? Okay, what is Magnus's ID? Yeah, this, right? Magnus Carlsen. Carlsen. Yeah, you typed correctly. Wait a minute. Let me see. Magnus Carlsen. Yeah, it is there. Chess.com player not found. Yeah, I typed it correctly and it is showing me. See? 3300 blitz Magnus. Yeah, this is his rating, right? Yeah, exact same. It is showing here. Yeah, but I typed it correctly, right? There is no space. See, in Magnus's ID, you have to type the full name. There is no space between Magnus and Carlsen. I can show it to you once more. Yeah, like this. Yeah, mine is correctly working. Yeah, see, it is working correctly. Bro, 3300. My god. Wow, amazing. Okay, so that's the stream, I think. Today I also played horribly. What did you say? Yeah, my position was bad in opening because I do not have much knowledge about this variation of Sicilian, but I managed to play good in endgame. Yeah, of course. And you have the bishop pair, and now I see with this example of the game why the bishop pair is better. Because my knight is, I am down a piece honestly, and your bishop just dominated my knight there. So that's the game, and that's the stream, I think. Almost 2.5 hours. So, okay. See you tomorrow then. See you tomorrow, everyone. Thank you so much. 1 trillion. 1 trillion? What do you mean by 1 trillion? Okay, wait, let me check how many games I lost today. Uh, Bro, red, everything is red. So I started with a draw, then I lost, then I won a game, then I lost three in a row against you, against Nemeth. Then I won against you because in that game I am also losing almost, and then I lost against you. Number 7 one match. I can play with everyone tomorrow. Okay, I have to go now. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone. Bye.